Shapiro here, P&L truck, cement mixer, and I got a shift. And then my Speedo. This is my mixer. This is the drum controls. That gauge right there is my booster gauge, how much hydraulic pressure I have. That's my slump meter, tells me how wet my pants are. That's a hole. This is a pump switch. Oops, that's a pump switch right there. And buttons to lower my boosters. And that's my charge-discharge handle. And that's a glass of root beer. And I'm almost off the road. Yeah, so anyways, just got done pouring out a rifle range down at Hewitt, down by close to Bravo's. So I had to grab our Ivory's house and get this camera. So I'm coming up to Highway 4, give you up some updates. Damn it, hate that. There's the bank. Here's the driveway. Alright, let me do some shifting here. There we go. Grind. I think they're blowing it off right now. There's part of the Dutch trailers. Then there's where we park all our mixers. Oops, there's a mixer. That's 16. And so on and so forth. That mixer is washing out right now. That's what we got to do pretty soon. Hola, Memo. ¿Qué pasó? Howdy. Give me howdy. These are all the buttons that he gets to touch. These are Memo's women. Memo pays top dollar for hooters like these. Dust truck, there's where sand goes and stuff. Outside material, outside material's traveled up that belt. Then there's a belt up top that'll depend on whether it's rock or sand. It'll switch it and then it'll pile it up inside, up there. And then it drops right in there. And we get loaded. There's the shyster. Now these are already prefabricated septics. These are concrete. Those are lids. And see how these open up so you can grab your septic tank by chains that the shyster has. Comes up here, lifts it up, takes it out that way. We have one with no concrete in it. This one is already done. Then they put a date on it, let you know how fresh the concrete is, and then voila. Every day I listen to mariachi and listen to La Buena, that's what it is. 100.9 La Buena. So anyways, let's take a walk over here. This thing's pretty cool. It's a scooter thing. This is a Cushman scooter. This thing is awesome. Got a little steering wheel. Yeah, little tiny tires. These guys, the little yard guys, use these everywhere. It's pretty cool. So here's the plant. It is badass. Coming through here, pull it ahead, back up, and back it up this ramp. You can't notice it, but it's pretty steep. So when you do back up, put your shoes in here, concrete and sediment and water and everything else. Discharge out through here, down the little chute, and in there. Watch it go. Okay, here, push this button right here. Activates this. Water comes out of there. Very simple system, really. The reclaimer sits at an angle. You can't see it, kind of. You can kind of see it. But it sits at an angle. Obviously gravity pulls the rock and sand and water and everything else towards the back end where all those little tiny pins are. And all this does is just you know, it recycles your material. As you can see, we were standing way over there, but now we're over here. Comes out, obviously it's too big to fit through the cage, so it's got to dump Right. Rock bin. It's our sand bin. And then just on the other side is pea gravel. All of that gets loaded in our material bins. Sand, rock, pea gravel, labeled according to size. Some people do screw that up. This is the holla, because this tractor ain't no holla back grill. A POS, I must say. It can't push material up. It could barely scoop it into the bins.
Time for the discharge.
Our
drum is full of water.
It's getting discharged all over the ground and on my face.
So hot, watch this.
Oh, behave, baby. Oh, discharge. Oh, makes discharge. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
And that concludes our discharge.
So, that pretty much concludes our day. Washing up and just pulled it back in the line. And if you can't wait for a throne, any of these mixers will do fine. See, look at that. He just spilled a whole bunch of lubricants all up in the ground. Now I gotta button my fly.